as we're underway on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work that. Monte Sweat covering your ass, Murray.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Wow.
13 yards on the game's opening play.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Oh, I didn't set my matchup. When I played you.
Murray now.
Oh!
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Second and 10.
I didn't tell y'all niggas to switch, bro. I already know what play this is.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Montez Sweat.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
I don't want to see
an extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That's caught.
Why was nobody on him? These assignments, man. Are you kidding me? That's a standalone, too.
They hit for 30 yards.
Every nigga on the field. That's what you left open. That's cool.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Murray to give. This is Drake. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
So I just realized the reason why you guys are learning my team is because I forget to check it at the top because I thought it was on already.
Your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Don't hate yourself. Love yourself.
Now a handoff for Drake. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
And Kyle likes the one. He looks that much. You should go and block instead. Christian! I'm drunk and high as fuck this time. I missed your face. You heard what I said.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10
at
their own 25-yard
line. I can see you right now.
First carry for Darius Geis, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
You need to put some pants on, boy.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
About to get that work. Win in the NFL.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Cardinals. This is the Cardinals. Yeah, I know what it's
That'll be caught at Steven
His name is Cards in the DM, but
he's across the 30-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
3rd down.
I just sent this nigga the invite and he wasn't talking to me, and I'm in the game.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Come on. Oh, really?
Defenders giving chase.
This nigga just took a punt return back with fucking Pat Pete, bro. Are you kidding me?
All told, it's a punt return of 74 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
We can debate all we want about Patrick Pearson returning punts. We know he's a Pro Bowl corner, so there's a risk factor there, but he loves it, and he often creates big plays, as we just saw there.
Yeah, here the end justifies the means, so to speak. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion.
Terry McLaurin, baby, let's go. Scary Daddy.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Scary Daddy.
Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown of the new season. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown.
I have to get him with a fucking punt return.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
He was that.
56, Mike, 56. Switch up, switch up. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
On 2nd and a yard, Murray, he's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught.
He got that.
20. And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. they were holding their breath. But nowadays,
I told this
they're
nigga to play
counting
over
on
the
their
top.
receiver to be
Nigga
just
said,
a
fuck all
little bit
that,
better
coach.
than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
On first down, Drake.
Oh!
And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Drake.
Let's go.
4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Second and 16.
Well, out here farting and shit. I don't hear you.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Give me that.
That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Oh, come on. That's a pick, bro.
Christian Kirk, his second touchdown on the season.
Oh, my God, bro.
Extend their lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 17. Washington 7.
How does the kickoff
I know
unit
they
as
nerfed
they run up
linebackers,
and
but that
send
was a
this
nice
one
pick.
away?
That's bullshit. That nigga was right
Takes
there.
this about 5 yards deep.
Oh,
And the
good
decision
block,
to bring it
stupid.
out, not a good
Nigga let go
one,
of
as
his
he's
block and still
tackled
kept
at
blocking.
the 15.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On first and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Washington.
On the handoff, it's Geis. And he'll be taken out just shy of midfield after a gain of
I'm gonna need you to run over Pat Pete next time he tries to do that
I
with
can
me.
see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being big.
Like what?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
The running is crazy. It's so different.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Haskins.
Come on, Dwayne! It's open, dude! Oh my god, that's a stupid young quarterback bullshit. That goes wide open. How you miss that on a 3rd and 6?
Their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
But they letting Kyle Murray throw. That's crazy, nigga. He's even younger. Like, what the fuck is this shit, bro?
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away.
Oh my god, this nigga.
Now it's Peterson. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They feel great about their opportunity.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
Well, they just keep letting him. I'm playing over the top, man. Come on now.
And the Cardinals push further out in front. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he...
You're obviously too fucking slow, nigga, so fuck you. Gotta have speed at corner. Bullshit, man. No, maybe I'm real gonna be a starter because I'm not dealing with no bullshit like this. I shade over the top of him.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're gonna miss the third down wide open and touchdowns.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Oh, okay. In 3 seconds, I gotta pull the penalty, right? Cool. Because, you know,
so
why not?
Accept it as it moves the offense backwards. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. And this one through the uprights and good.
Score Cardinals 24, Washington 14.
So not much time to speak. First half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Again. The ball at halftime, score again. Let's see.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. But it'll be 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Murray, I don't know what to do. Bro, it doesn't work, man.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he will lose yardage here back at the 20.
Somebody killed me with a slow ass spin the other day, bro. It was slow as a motherfucker.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
Bro, I don't even know how you fucking time that shit, bro.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down.
Shit, nigga.
On third down, Murray.
Oh, should have been a pick.
Knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Wow, what a great move, Antonio Gibson.
Punt 7-0 on the return.
That was just so beautiful.
It will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
41-yard line.
Out
there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
On first down, it's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is...
Let's go, Terry! Yo, Terry is the truth.
Big yardage that time for Washington. 46
Oh, my God, that should have been a 30.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Let's go, Terry.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, Haskins. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one.
Oh, my God. He got that, bro. Because I tried to force him to Terry. I should have thrown to the other side, but he was wide open. That sucked, man. Fucking, I thought an interception on the 1 yard line.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Fights forward.
Who's that? Khalifi Hudson. Let's go.
21.
I'm confident with my offense.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
I hate getting caught on fucking D-line.
There, first down.
Who goes a fucking interception on the 1 yard line?
200 yards here in the first half. A tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
40-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
What?
Shotgun now for Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
Love some Andy Isabella.
On first down, Drake.
The hell was that?
There's no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
From the gun, he sets to fire deep.
What am I doing? I'm done with this. You can't lob that and not let the nigga jump, bro.
It's 3rd down.
Terrible throw.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun. Murray to the catch made by Hopkins. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
This nigga's going for it.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And
let's go, baby. That's me.
Like he had it and dropped it. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Steven Sims, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
You gotta let go of Turbo, though.
Throwing again. Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 81 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now.
Their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you're looking to plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And some space here. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And the Washington 1st down.
Christ the Lord.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it. Geis. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
What if that's not what he likes to do?
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Don't touch it. Eat the dick.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now it's Haskins. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. The 30. 20. And they will
This nigga just picked 6 to me.
6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
So that's 2 picks on the 1-yard line. That's him.
Not a good start for this rookie quarterback, already trailing in this first half.
On the 1-yard line with Isaiah Simmons.
This was not unexpected out of rookie quarterbacks. That's why a lot of coaches didn't want to.
I just did a nice drop.
This is a little bit unexpected, the way that he's playing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in his first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I have nothing on offense. I was at a theory.
At their own 25-yard
Please call
line.
stupid dances.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington
So
offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
I dropped it.
in this situation.
You know how hard it was to find that read, Madden?
Dropped it.
They don't reward shit.
Indicative of the way this
All they
one's
reward is
going.
bullshit. This nigga called the same play 3 plays in a row. Let's give him a study.
Following the incompletion here, 2nd and
Nothing
10
niggas
from the
making reads in the
25.
middle of the field. It's like a no time though.
Play
Don't
action.
give me no studies.
Haskins. The throw taken in by Sims. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the
321 yards the
45.
first
22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll move the chains.
Washington.
I'm getting that word.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
Completion number 7.
Nigga, I threw a touchdown with 2 seconds left until halftime when I get the ball back.
And Washington able to cut into
Let's
that
go.
deficit.
Terry McLaurin again. I
And
just
just
want
before the
to.
half ends, the
Terry outran
prayer is
everybody.
answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know
That better
often we're
change the momentum.
surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation.
Oh my God, the game just lagged. Like,
because remember, to spot foul.
okay,
and
I get a
first
good
and
play
goal
and then that
happens in
happens.
the end zone, and you don't want
Yeah,
to
but
put
it
that
just
ball
lagged and it
in
didn't even
the
show me when it
end
went back to the bottom. It went to the top, I picked kick foul.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on out to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
I didn't even get a chance to
REA
fucking
Sports
kick it.
halftime report. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh my God, that's good.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
How do you miss that, bro? Come on now, man. It's hard enough, please. I already have to make a crazy ass comeback. Can y'all like not make stupid shit like that happen? Wide open, bro.
That big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll hand it out to Geis. And he is out of bounds inside the 50. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there.
Come on now. I turned left and go 5 yards out of bounds.
Everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Geis with a carry on.
Look at this, and then that happens, of course. Because why not, right? Because why not?
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. In that time for the sack, Chandler Jones. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they were ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offense for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On the give, this is Drake.
Man, this nigga's just moves work. What the fuck is that, bro? That's not even a real move. Wow, this nigga runs backwards and dodges somebody, bro. Are you kidding me, Madden?
Hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Now on 1st down, Drake again. About 3 yards there to the 27.
I'm pretty sure this nigga just keeps doing the same running formation over and over. Man.
They gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 27, Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd third down.
Super early.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Give me that! Let's go, bitch! Go! Take it to Crizzy! What a fucking play! Go! Block this nigga!
And now nothing but
let's go! Let's go!
And he will
use a pick six, baby.
It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
Man, I was just remembering how controlled the game they were here in this third quarter, but that return for 6 points, man. We now have a game again.
I love an easy touchdown because of the stupid-ass Andy Isabella fly routes. I learned my lesson, man. He's going to have to... Gotta have fast corners. They just let these fast receivers go past me because they're going to keep throwing over the top. That's crazy.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
All these niggas, it's like a glitch. Bro, he's glitching out here, bro. That's what your pussy ass gets. He keeps switching the side and hiking it before it's fucking, I'm gonna have to say something. Hiking it before the receiver set. He's switching the side of a play, and he's hiking it before the receiver sets on the other side. So it's giving him a boost and not letting my defense set up. And he's just throwing it up.
The pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
They call it pat. Why are they giving this fucking cheesy ass glitch run?
Have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
How's that pass interference? This nigga threw it out of bounds. Oh my god.
So the big play has them all the way down.
All Madden does is they reward people who do fucking bullshit, bro. All they do.
Murray gonna run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And that
Should have been another fucking
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Should have been another pick. Why are they not punishing him, bro? He's throwing it straight to me.
There in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
What the fuck is this, bro?
Offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
They're not letting me control.
Dancing to his left. Yeah, that is
incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off.
Bro, Madden just glitched my controller and turned it off. Like, my controller is fully charged. I just had to turn it back on. And they let me roam down the field with my fucking free safety. Like, I couldn't control him. He just was backing up, and my controller just turned off. That's crazy, man. This game is something else, bro.
In this case, a field goal.
25-yard line. Washington
2 touchdowns wins this game, man. What the fuck, man?
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I bet you bite on this.
The board last time, they had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good.
Oh, they give him perfect coverage, bro.
Distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that.
Oh, Chandler Jones is on his own.
We'll see. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins slings this deep from McClure. And that one almost
get it there faster, man.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Well, we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Slings this deep from the corner.
He goes upfield. He could have just stayed where he was and caught that. Are you kidding me? He went upfield when I threw it. Oh my lord.
It feels like he's starting
I'm
to
done.
unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still
Terry runs upfield and he's open on the. He was just open where he was. I throw it and he runs upfield. That is just wow.
Offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He's doing this stupid ass shit again, bro.
Drake will start the drive on the ground, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past
I'm
the
gonna tell
30
him,
to the
you really
31.
can't keep doing that shit, bro. Why the...
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles about the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Who's your ass? He's fucking doing the same shit over and over again.
From the 31, Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. We do have a penalty flag down. Murray going for 10 yards.
And the look of it, because so many parts come. A really nice pickup.
All you do is switch the play every time. It's like an advantage. It has my safety on D-Hop. That's good.